What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy, Coach TDOT. They subbed me out, but I'm back in the game, Coach. I'm back with some more heat for y'all today, man. So check it out, chat. Today we gonna be reacting to the sweetest Larry Bird revenge story ever told, man. Alright? So for all my new viewers, I don't fake none of my reactions. All my reactions are live, and we're gonna watch this shit together. Alright? Without further ado, it's Big Larry. Let's get it going, fellas. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man.
Subscribe to the channel. When he was a senior and Larry Bird was a freshman at Indiana University, he bullied Larry Bird so badly that Larry dropped out and transferred to a different school. But only 2 minutes into Kent Benson's NBA career, this bully met his match and got some instant karma.
Oh yeah, I think he stole on his ass.
Yes, he did hit him a pretty good one. I would say so. Right in the temple.
I see that shit.
My NBA debut
get it going.
Abdul-Jabbar. I beat him down to his spot on the block, and there he takes and drives his elbow right into my chest. So we're jostling for position, and I just elbow him back. Nothing malicious, but elbow him back. But he put on a big act like he was hurt. He bent over and kind of fell back 10 feet. And you can see him. He takes a running start and sucker punches me right in the temple. It didn't knock me out, but it knocked me silly. I was seeing stars and birdies and everything else. He hit me so hard he broke his hand. He was out 21 games and had the largest fine in NBA history at the time.
So did Kent Benson really get what he deserved? Well, some people have said that Kareem threw a sucker punch, while others have said that Benson is the sucker for not protecting himself after his cheap shot.
Hey, Kareem, drop that nigga, fool! Hey, why y'all ain't show the punch, fool? Y'all trying to be all politically correct and shit. Man, that nigga got his ass knocked out, man. Y'all need to show everything, man. I need to see all the evidence of this ass whooping, man.
So Kent Benson's history of being a bully led a lot of people to
he just
hate
cleaned
him,
that nigga, man.
especially Larry Bird. In fact, Larry Bird hated him so much that every time Larry Bird's Celtics went up against Kent Benson's team, Larry tried to embarrass him. Like in 1985 when the Celtics played the Pistons at the Hartford Center.
I don't know if you remember this game, Larry, but we playing in Hartford, and we walk out on the court, and Benson is guarding Larry, right?
Okay.
And Larry looks at me and he was calling me cheesy. He goes, cheesy, like you putting him on me? He said, you putting him on me? I was like, that's all I got, man. That's all I got right now.
Stop playing
Loop
with
at the
Big Larry.
pass. Bird comes around the screen. Larry, good up fake. Another good one.
Let's stop on that dime, Larry. I see it.
Having Benson on Bird.
Oh, we gone.
Larry, a little behind the back four. Two more.
Now Bird's got a little bit of a quickness advantage.
Let's
on
get it
Benson,
going now.
And if he stays outside, he can utilize that advantage.
Bird just kind of playing with Benson over there.
Where are you going, stupid? Man, Larry just hit that nigga with the ill nah special, man. Look, come here. Face up. Face up. Side.
Kind of
Hey.
playing with Benson over there.
Come here, stupid.
Gave him about 5 fakes.
That shit easy, man.
Larry Bird toyed with Kent Benson and gave him shot
Larry for 3.
He is cooking this man,
after
Joe.
shot
2:15 to play. Bird again. Got it.
Dropping
after
this.
shot.
Bird wants the ball on Benson.
Dropping him off.
Hits again.
Absolutely
Clean
no
buckets,
hesitation.
though,
They go right back to Larry, who's immediately fouled by Benson.
Well, Benson's got to be talking to himself at this point. Larry has hit everything, and Benson is trying different things.
Is your eye still fucked up from when Kareem creased your ass, G? Gang, I know your eye not still messed up from when Kareem socked your ass, man. Niggas ain't get that shit checked out, gang. That's terrible, man.
To try to get Larry off the game.
Absolutely
At
horrible.
halftime, Larry Bird had 24 points. And what happened at the end of this game was so poetic that even the best NBA scriptwriters could have never imagined it. But what did Kent Benson do to make Larry Bird hate him so much? Well, it all started during Larry Bird's freshman year at Indiana University.
I wanted to go to Kentucky, but Kentucky quit recruiting me, so it was down to Indiana State and IU, so I went to IU.
I get back to campus, and I see Scott May and my brother, Lauren, who happened to go to Indiana University. And I asked my brother, I said, well, where's this kid named Bird? And my brother says, yesterday I saw him out on this road, and it's called 37. I saw him on 37 with his luggage. I think he went home.
Quinn to this day says to me, the thing that he regrets most is that when you first went down to school, he's not being there for Larry the first 2 weeks or so that he was at school at Indiana, because he still feels that had he been there, we'd be talking about this.
What happened in those 2 weeks? What transpired?
Can you imagine him and Coach Knight together with Quinn Buckner?
No, I can't. That's
it would have been. I think the basketball gods were like, "Nah, we can't let this happen."
In Larry Bird's book, Drive, The Story of My Life, Larry Bird said, things went well in the beginning. I didn't have any problems at first, but point blank, Kent Benson treated me terribly. He treated us freshmen as if we were idiots. Benson came down one day while I was shooting and just took my ball and went to the other end to shoot.
Man, Larry, G. I thought you was a goon, folks. Man, Benson was around there hoeing y'all, G. He was hoeing y'all. He did not respect you. You just said that shit. Man, you let folks come down there and take your ball and just walk down on the other end with your shit. Man, Larry, I better hear you doing some backtracking in these next 10 seconds. What did you do about this, man? That's what I want to know.
He said, you freshmen don't deserve a ball. Benson would come along and pull this stuff just about every day. When they chose sides, I never got to play. Benson had no idea what I could do, but he continued to treat me like a jerk. Like I was nothing. I couldn't believe the way Benson was acting. And after...
Oh, no, Larry. Oh, no, man. Kids, what did I tell y'all we do to bullies, man? Don't ever let a nigga come disrespect you like that, man. If a nigga ever come down there and try to take your ball like this boys in the hood game, man, I want you to put the ball down, respectfully put it down. When you rise up, I want you to already have your fist clenched, alright? It's if you got two options. He trying to hold you off rip, so you gotta come with it off the rip. So once you put the ball down, you gotta have your fist clenched. You come up and you immediately sock his ass for saying some dumb shit like that. Alright? Immediately. That's if you want to get about it right then and there. You get what I'm saying? That's if you trying to get busy right then and there. Now, if you trying to like wait it out, see what he talking about, put the ball down respectfully, like I said, still have your fist clenched, but you come up, you ask him again, hey, what you say? Once he say what he said, man, crease his ass, G. We don't tolerate no disrespect over here, man. So don't ever, my kids, don't ever let a nigga do nothing like this to you, gang. Alright?
After 24 days at Indiana University, Larry Bird had had enough and finally decided to leave school.
I couldn't stay.
Okay.
Reggie, I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. It wasn't I was homesick or I didn't like the coach. I don't think me and Coach Knight would have had a problem because I never had a problem with my coach.
I don't think that I was quite smart enough or quite understanding enough of Bird's situation. I kind of approached it when he left toward the end of September. Well, I wouldn't have chased May or Buckner or Abernathy, and I'm not going to chase Larry Bird either. Well, probably at that point in his life, Larry needed somebody to chase him a little bit and to show a little bit more compassion for his situation than I did at that time.
Did you feel like a failure when you were hitchhiking home?
No, I was glad to get out of there. The only thing I was worried about was when I got home how my family would react. And I can remember my mom was mad at me for 3 or 4 months after that. The first month we didn't even speak. And I can understand that, but I made the decision to leave and I was going to stick by it. I had everybody talking to me, trying to get me to go back, but I couldn't.
Larry Bird said,
hey, I see why his mama thought he was a failure, folks. Because, I mean, like, my nigga, you came back and you became a garbage man. I don't know if y'all saw my last video about Larry Bird, but when Larry left Indiana, he ain't come back and was on a hunt to find another school. No. That nigga came back, probably was being lazy as hell, sleeping on his mama couch, eating up all the snacks, folks. You feel me? Being the jam, being just a freeloader. That's probably what Larry was on, man. And you was a garbage man. So I see why OG was mad as hell around there. You 6'9", Larry. Around that bitch eating up all the snacks. Come on, Larry.
Said, ever since then, I've wanted the Celtics to beat Benson's team whenever we play. I got a kick in 1985 when Kevin McHale set the Celtics scoring record of 56 points in a game when Kent Benson was guarding him.
31-28. McHale, yes, and a foul.
Yeah, McHale had 56
Kevin
on
McHale's having.
I'll tell you, he got great position on Benson that time. Benson was trying to deny him the ball. Lambeer was over trying to help out. He got there a little bit too late.
I don't even know. I never even seen this nigga before in my life, Jack.
Short, tapped in McHale.
Boy, what an offensive quarter.
Celtics again are going to work on the Benson-McHale matchup. Boy, Benson is really leaning.
Man, Chad, this the weak shit I'm talking about right here, man. Watch this nigga just dribble down the perimeter of the three-point line with his right hand only, man.
Boy,
look at this weak ass shit.
Celtics again are going to work on the Benson-McHale matchup.
Man, that nigga just... Hey, Chad, my nigga just dribbled down the line like that, G. Like he was posting up or some shit, man. Watch this weak ass shit one more time with me.
Celtics again are going to work on the Benson-McHale matchup. Boy,
man, what is this? Third grade, my nigga.
And he two taps and it's home.
Benson got so frustrated in the third period that he picked up 2 quick tees, then got ejected.
Blaine Reichel, I think, has something on Kent Benson. Got to be a tee. I don't know which way Reichel's going. And he's gone. Benson has just been tossed from the game.
That's very unlike.
He kicking shit, bro.
Ended up with the red face walking off the court. He was really hot.
But Larry Bird got his sweetest revenge in the second half of that 1985 game in Hartford, because after Larry Bird torched Kent Benson in the first half, Isaiah Thomas took over for the Pistons in the second half.
You might have heard Maxwell yelling out, switch DJ, and then Isaiah just bangs it home anyway outside.
For Robert down low.
19 for Parrish. Isaiah.
Okay, Isaiah.
Got it. Good grief. Isaiah must have looked at the halftime stats and said, I'm going to go catch Larry here. Isaiah in traffic.
Okay, his ass getting to that.
And as the game came down to the wire, the Celtics were only up by 1 point. The Pistons had the ball, and Isaiah Thomas was going for the win.
And the Korea team is here to review results.
결과가 좋아 보이네요.
Well, I think they're going to go for the win myself. I think they're going to run the clock down and take one shot and try to win it. They've spread the floor for Isaiah. He's running the clock down. Why not? You're on the road. Yep. Roll the dice and see what happens. Here's Isaiah. Got it! 4 seconds left. What a player.
Shoot. What happened, Chad?
Goes to the Lambeer pick, doesn't use it, reverses.
Let's see what happens. 4 seconds left. And Larry could hit a cut shot. You never know.
18 assists, which means he has.
Let's see what happens, man.
The Celtics down by 1. Everyone knew that the ball was going to Larry Bird.
I'm sure the Celtics will try and get the ball into Larry's hands somehow, some way.
Hey, comment down below. Y'all think Larry gonna make the shot or miss it, man? I think he gonna make it.
Whether he elects to
I think he gonna make it.
Or to get it inside.
I ain't never seen this play before, but I think he gonna net this.
I think determined by what the defense does.
Just 2 days earlier, Larry Bird was in this exact same situation versus the Portland Trailblazers. Down by 1 with only 2 seconds left on the clock. And Larry Bird did this.
DJ again to make the inbounds pass. They're double teaming Bird.
Oh, no.
Fall away.
Game they ass out of bounds. It's 2 days earlier, man. Wow, that's a great shot, man.
Unbelievable.
Shall we take another look at this one?
Bird gets out as far as he can go. Gives a fake to try and draw the foul. One
side
dribble.
step.
The fall away. Hail Mary prayer. Please go
all
in.
Bottom, so falling out of bounds, though.
There it is, folks.
Splash. That nigga Larry.
Final score here at the Garden. Boston 128.
That's a tough ass shot right there, man.
Portland 127.
That's a tough
This
shot.
time, as Larry Bird finds himself in a situation that he's been in many times before, the only thing standing between Larry Bird and victory is Kent Benson. And then this happens.
Bird had a little smile on his face as he came out, too. All right, here's Dennis. Gets it into Bird.
Uh-oh.
A runner.
Oh! Larry, go crazy. How y'all win? Like, where's the help, man?
All right, here's Dennis. Gets it into
Look
Bird.
at this.
Larry, a runner.
What the hell? My nigga, you supposed to step up, G.
Boston wins.
See, kid, that's what happened when y'all don't play help side, man. Fucker just get beat. Your man get beat to the basket. You not there to help.
Shot on your college bully after destroying him all game long.
Damn,
sounds like poetic justice to me.
Look, buddy, right here,
sounds
number 23.
Like
you wasn't supposed to get caught behind that. Hand up,
Does a little pirouette and heads up the floor.
Shows a little more emotion this time.
All right, give him 5, Larry. Final score, 131-130. Celts, we'll be back.
And he goes, I'm taking it right down to the baseline. I'm going to shoot it right over him. So after the game, our buses were lined up next to each other, right? And Larry goes,
man, he just smacked the shit out of Larry, man.
Lined up next to
Larry,
each other, right?
He just mopped your ass, man.
Hey, man, don't ever put that guy on me. Like, right?
So, did Kent Benson really get what he deserved? Well, Larry Bird is arguably the greatest basketball player of all time, and Kent Benson's only highlight in the NBA is getting punched in the face by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So,
Bitch. Hey, man, I'm tired of y'all. Hey, we done with this video, man. Hey, Chad, I'm tired of their ass blocking out the punch, man. Man, show that nigga getting creased, man. Y'all said that's his only highlight? Y'all acting like this is gonna get censored or something taken off the internet, man. Y'all need to show that shit, man. Kareem, straight up. Creased his ass. Alright, but hey, that was a good video, man. Larry came out torching Buddy ass. He was on that. That's what happens when you face the high school bully, man. You feel me? He was bullying Larry back in college. Larry had to get on that once they got to the league, man. All right? But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's your boy, Coach TDOT, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I'm up out of here. I love y'all.